Sukkos is a yontif which the Torah describes to us very, very vividly as Man Simchasenu. If you would ask any little kid, which yontif is your favorite yontif, more than not, they would probably tell you it would be Pesach. A lot of fun, fewer kashas, a lot of food. He didn't have to prepare the house. He didn't have to make the house Pesach. He didn't have to clean. He just has fun at the Seder. And he gets a afikomen. So Pesach is a very happy holiday. Shavuos isn't bad either, kids. We have blintzes and we have milachig, and it's a great time. Sukkos, you have to go outside in the sukkah. It's a lot of work. And the truth of the matter is, we'd rather be in the house. This Torah teaches us, puts us on our heads, and says, you guys think you know what simcha is? Hashem is going to teach you what simcha is. And that's the real simcha, the one that Hashem chose for us, not the one that we think is a real simcha. This vart is from the Sefer Chaim Sheish Bohem, and it's directly from the Meshech Chochma, Ramir Simcha, from Dvinsk, the Meshech Chochma. He says a fascinating insight in all the mitzvahs in the Torah, which we can divide in many different ways. But he says one way of dividing all of the simchos all of the mitzvahs of the Torah, is those mitzvahs which go against our teva, and those mitzvahs which we do b'derech ha-teva. Against the teva and b'derech ha-teva. Negativo and b'derech tivo. So what is the mitzvah of Sukkah? What happens? It's the end of the summer season. The man spent his entire summer working diligently, plowing, planting, furrowing, watering, collecting, harvesting. At the end of the whole summer exhausting experience, he's able to finally gather in all that which he produced. His heart is bursting with happiness with the efforts of his, with the results of with the fruits of his labor, So what is he looking forward to now? The sweetness of taking a break. How can he take a break? Go into his house and sit down and relax in his house. The Torah comes and tells him, Tzemi diras keva, v'shev b'diras aroi. Go out of your house and go into a temporary lodging. That is exactly against his teva. And what is that? To take all of his efforts and all of his worldly pursuits and swing it over and change it into a ruchniistic perspective. So that's what we say. You're taking everything that's chumradik, you did all this effort, all this labor, and you want to finally do something, and you say, no, I'm dropping all of that. That's not what's ikr to me. That's not what's important. I'm going to go into a sukkah. So much so that the boards of the sukkah become muktzah. They're asu b'hana. This is pure ruchnius. There's no hana'ah from the gashmius of the sukkah and from all of your labors. If you can take all of that effort and transmit it, much as Yaakov Avinu took the simcha when he met his son Yosef after all those years, and his Makabel Shem Shemayim, as we know he was saying Shema, same thing that we can do this every year in the sukkah. Don't look at the sukkah as going out and it's annoying. Go into the sukkah and saying, I'm leaving Olam Hazeh, I'm going into Olam Haba. However, there are other mitzvahs which do not require us to leave teva. After all of this work and sweat and effort and results, we want to show HaKadosh Baruch Hu that we are so grateful for all of the things that we're able to do by our efforts. Hashem says, that's good. I'll give you a way to show you gratitude. Take arba minim, take a lulav, and you should be misamech before Hashem Usmachtem Fnei Hashem Lokechem Shivas Yomim. So you look carefully that they are not muktzah. The esrog is not muktzah. There's no shem shemayim on the esrog, as there is on the trees, on the boards of the sukkah. So we see that those mitzvos which we have, which are neged hateva, which gives us a chizuk, which gives us an opportunity to raise ourselves out, and Chag HaSukkos tasalach, you have to put in an effort to do that. That doesn't come by itself. That comes with schwitz and with using your mind to propel yourself, to raise yourself to something which is keneged your teva, and in fact the sukkah has to be made fresh, tasaf lo mina osui. But we also at the same time have the opportunity to thank Hashem with teva, and that are the arba minim. They're kosher, no matter how you got them. You have to get them and pay for them, of course, but you don't have to have any hachana. You just have to go out and take your arba minim and utilize that teva in a way of thanking Hashem through teva. So we're able to do both mitzvos, ironically, simultaneously, both the sukkah and the arba minim in the same yontif, and that, if we do it properly, will give us the true simcha that the Torah wants us to enjoy. Good yontif.